We acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada. Nous reconnaissons l'appui financier du gouvernement du Canada.
Welcome back to our live streaming on Facebook and YouTube through the Racquetball Canada website. I'm Daryl Davis along with Mackenzie Braley. We're at a women's open singles semifinal between Keay and Juliette Perron. Terry Nelson's our referee. We're at the University of Calgary Racket Center inside the Kinesiology building. The winner of this match moves on to play Frédéric Lambert in Saturday's final. Keay opens with the serve. Drive to the backhand, up 1-0. Games to 11, best of 5. Have to win by 2. Rally point scoring. Juliette Perron, the runner-up last year to Frédéric Lambert. Number 2 seed in this year's tournament.
Screen serve.
These are getting confusing with Mackenzie, all the screen serves, because the screen serve can only be called by the referee now. It used to be the player had to ask for it.
Yeah, I learned that when I played provincials. Someone told me that. They just, ever since I kind of stopped playing, they keep making rule changes, and it's hard to keep up. The first time I had to ref a match with Rally Point, I was like, oh goodness.
Rally Point's changed the game quite a bit. We've gone to basically international rules, right? I know the Americans still don't play Rally Point, but the rest of the world basically plays with Rally Point and those rules about screen serves. Perron and Keay played against each other in doubles the other day. Juliette played with her sister Marjolaine and beat Keay and Danny Ramsey in the women's open doubles matches. Perron serving. Nice put away by Keay. Gets the service back. The score tied 2-2 in this first game of the best of 5.
Side out.
Juliette Perron serving with the 3-2 lead. Nice drive serve low to the forehand side. Didn't come off the back wall. A lot of players have been talking about how effective the drive serves are on this court. We've seen it, hey, Mackenzie?
Yeah.
That they just don't seem to bounce hard off that back glass wall. So.
No, so if you don't catch it before then, you might be a goner.
Yep.
Side out.
Wall scraper.
3-4.
Keay serving at 3-4. Game 1 of this best of 5.
I'll give you a replay.
Keay asks for a replay. That's the way the rules work now, that you have to ask for it right away, and you stop play. The ref either stops or keeps going. And then you can appeal it, but you have to stop right there. Good return by Perrant to take the serve back and serve at 5-3. Short serve, second serve at 5-3. Perrant from Saint-Jacques, Quebec. Christine Keay grew up in Regina, but lives in New Westminster, British Columbia.
Side out.
Strange bounce. Sometimes they go with you, sometimes they go against you.
4-5.
Keay serving 4-5, this first game of the best of 5. Sometimes that ceiling, 800 square feet, still isn't big enough to hit it. You miss your ceiling ball?
Yeah, isn't that the truth? But I don't want a bigger court. I don't want to run more than I have to.
That's a good point. It's Mackenzie Braley along with Daryl Davis for this women's open singles semifinal between Perrant and Keay.
Do we know how many times they've played in the past and their record?
We can look that one up. They haven't played much. Juliette Perrant's just out of juniors a couple of years, and Christine Keay took some time off. Have a baby. I think Flo's, I don't know how old Florence is now. It's 2 years old or so. So I don't think they've played very much, Mackenzie. We can.
Timeout. Scores
Good
8-4.
Juliette Perrant winning 8-4. Christine Keay calls a timeout this first game of the Women's Open semifinal. We'll be back after this break.
Gearbox Sports, la rencontre de la technologie et de l'art. Des structures aux matériaux en passant par la fabrication, aucune autre marque de sport ne s'approche du niveau d'innovation que Gearbox apporte à chaque jeu. Imaginez votre meilleur jeu, augmentez l'intensité et entrez sur le terrain en toute confiance. Qu'il s'agisse de raquettes, de lunettes, de sacs ou d'autres équipements sportifs, nous avons tout ce qu'il vous faut. Magasinez chez Optic Sports, le distributeur canadien de Gearbox Sports. Trouvez-nous sur opticsports.ca.
Juliette Perrant, Saint-Jacques, Quebec, serving against Christine Richardson. 8-4, the first game of the best of 5. Women's Open singles semifinal at the Racquetball Canada 2024 National Championships inside the Racket Center, the Kinesiology Building in the University of Calgary. I'm Daryl Davis along with Mackenzie Braley watching and commenting on this game.
Nice shot.
Nice backhand put away by Perrant. Christine Keay seemed to have the full forehand court twice and decided to go against the grain and hit it back to Perrant's backhand. And both times she seemed to be ready for it. So
Yeah, you don't want to make that mistake too many times.
no.
Stop. Just a replay, please.
Replay asked for by Juliette Perrant. Referee Terry Nelson gave it to her. Replaying. 9-4, Perrant serving. Short serve.
Second serve.
Game's to 11. 9-4, Perron, second serve.
Side out.
Keay back in the service box, serving at 5-9. Game 1 of this best of 5. Just a little outside.
It's a little, I'm glad there's the glass there to protect us.
And that's right where we're sitting. Yeah. What a great shot from the back court by Juliette Perron to just take over that rally and put Keay in the defensive.
Yeah, it's great to see how much Juliette has improved. When I kind of took my break and stopped playing, she was still a junior, and she's come so far,
Isn't she?
since then. So it's really fun to watch.
That's the first game. 11-5. Juliette Perron wins. Game 1 of the best of 5 against Christine Keay. We'll be back after this break.
Welcome to Ocean Trailer, everybody. A 40-year overnight success story. Now, Ocean Trailer is a family-owned and operated semi-trailer rental, sales, leasing, and parts business. Head office here in Delta, British Columbia, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Calgary, Prince Rupert, Port Kells, and Nanaimo, British Columbia. 250 family members strong, and life is good.
Montez en grade avec le programme de badge de Racquetball Canada. Notre programme enseigne les habiletés de racquetball en utilisant des progressions qui développent les habiletés graduellement en utilisant une variété de méthodes et d'activités amusantes pour créer un environnement positif tout en se concentrant sur les besoins de chaque athlète. La nature polyvalente du programme permet de modifier les activités pour s'adapter à toutes les aptitudes et capacités. Cela permet à chacun de donner le meilleur de lui-même. Visitez racquetballcanada.ca pour plus d'informations.
At Racquetball Canada, our purpose is simple: to deliver programs that foster a love of movement in a positive, fun, and safe environment. Our badge program empowers athletes of all experience levels, from novice to experts, to enjoy playing racquetball through an exclusive and thoughtfully designed curriculum. The badge program teaches racquetball.
Hi, I'm Daryl Davis. I'm back with Mackenzie Braley. We're watching the women's open singles semifinal between Juliette Perron of Saint-Jacques, Quebec, whose parents and sister are here, obviously, Marjolaine and Stéphane and Isabel. And she's serving 0-0 against Christine Keay. Perron won the first game, 11-5 of this best of 5. Christine Keay coached by her father, Ross Richardson. Christine grew up in Regina, lives in New Westminster. Juliette Perron lives in Saint-Jacques, Quebec. Great backhand shot by Juliette Perron. Playing rally point. Every rally gets a point.
1-1.
I have a love-hate with the rally point.
Why?
It goes a lot faster, which is nice, but it goes a lot faster, which is also not nice.
We don't have those 2-hour games anymore.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary when you get down so much. It feels like you don't have as much time to make up. You really, got to make sure that you're not making errors. So
It's a good point.
It's stressful.
Mackenzie, yeah, it's a good point. Early, but you find early in the match to be down 3 or 4-1 isn't so tough, because if you get the serve back, you get a point to get the serve back. and then you're back in it right away. But at 9-5 or something, it's really tough. Although we did see Lee Connell rebound from like a 9-4, 9-5 deficit the other day against Curtis Cullen, but he could only do it the one out of like 3 times that he tried, because every time you make a mistake in rally point, it costs you a point.
Yeah, you really have to keep a positive mindset if you start getting down on yourself, especially, you know, you're going to find that it goes real quick and not in your favor.
Yep. I prefer it. Probably because I'm older. The games are quicker now. So
that's true. In my league, though, we play 3 games to 21 rally point.
Oh, wow.
And it still feels like it takes forever.
We're at the Racquetball Canada 2024 National Championships. So women's singles open semifinal. Juliette Perrant, the number 2 seed, as a runner-up last year, is serving to Christine Keay, 4-2. Short serve.
Second serve.
Perrant serving second time, 4-2. Good overhand pass. That's a tougher shot than you think it is. It's easy to swing at, but just it has to be the right speed, doesn't it, Mackenzie?
Yeah, exactly.
I lost the score. 5-2?
Yes.
5-2 Perrant serving against Christine Keay.
Side out. 3-5.
Okay, he kind of took control of that rally. Get the point back. 3-5. Perrant serving. We're in game 2. Serving 6-3. Perrant won the first game of the best of 5, 11-5. 6-3.
Second serve.
Christine Keay trailing 7-3. Juliette Perrant serving. We're in game 2 of this best of 5, and we'll take a break.
And I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
At a women's open singles semifinal between Juliette Perrant and Christine Keay inside the University of Calgary at the Racquetball Canada 2024 National Championships. I'm Daryl Davis along with Mackenzie Braley. Juliette Perrant won the first game 11-5 of this best of 5, and she's serving 7-3. Had a pretty good serve, and Keay got enough racket on it to drop it into the backhand corner to get the service back at 4-7. There's those weird bounces.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them this week.
Yeah. Keay took over that one to move into a 5-7 lead, but we've been talking to Mackenzie Braley and Daryl Davis. We've been at a lot of games here and watched some funny bounces. They're not complaining about the courts. It adds some excitement to it, but every once in a while you get a fun.
Yeah, you get a face like, oh, really? But I haven't heard anyone too many complaints. It's just it's part of the sport.
Yeah,
every
of course.
court, has its
Yep.
special features,
Yes.
let's say.
Yeah, absolutely. Adds some excitement to the game and a little bit of unpredictability, right?
Yeah.
Because there's well, you do have court hinders now, but they don't seem to happen very often.
Like that camera. We've
Yeah.
only hit it, I think, twice, though.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So it's not too bad.
But every once in a while, when it'll go in the corner, and as you said, Mackenzie, you see the face of the player, and you go, "Oh, how did that do that?"
Yeah, it's always nice when it works in your favor, not so much when it doesn't.
Yeah. Juliette Perrant just appealed Terry Nelson's call of a short serve. She appealed it, and both line judges agreed with Terry Nelson, so Perrant loses one of her two appeals this game and is now serving second serve. Perrant wouldn't give up control of the court on that rally.
9-5.
Increases her lead to 9-5 of this second game of the best of 5. She won the first game, 11-5. First one to 11, playing rally points. Not many unforced errors by Juliette Perrant in this game. That one was
6-9.
6-9. Nice pass. Serving for the win, Juliette Perrant, 10-6.
10-6.
Games to 11. Good drive serve, gets Juliette Perrant the number 2 seed, an 11-6 victory in the second game of this best of 5 against Christine Keay, Women's Open singles semifinal. We'll take a break.
Enroll in Racquetball Canada's badge program Coach Workshop so you can get your program up and running. In our 3-hour workshop, you will learn theory, content, and how to implement a fun and exciting program. We offer this coach training workshop virtually to make it accessible and affordable. Once a coach has successfully completed the badge program workshop, they will gain access to all the online resources and program materials, including videos, report cards, and marketing materials so they can get started right away. Racquetball Canada is committed to excellence, whether you're coaching those who are first-time players or those who compete at the elite international level. We work in partnership with the Coaching Association of Canada to provide coach education and development opportunities that fit the needs of our coaches. Racquetball Canada's coaching education program links directly to our long-term development framework and provides coaches with the right knowledge and skills to help all athletes develop to their potential. For more information about coach education and to plan your coaching pathway, visit racquetballcanada.ca or contact us.
Les filles commencent à jouer au racquetball à un jeune âge, mais Au fur et à mesure qu'elle se développe en tant qu'athlète, elle trouve de moins en moins de filles pour s'entraîner et participer à des compétitions. Par conséquent, elle se retrouve souvent dans des programmes qui ne répondent pas toujours à leurs besoins sociaux et physiques, ce qui leur donne le...
Game 3 coming up at this Women's Open singles semifinal between Christine Keay and Juliette Perrant. Juliette Perrant won the first 2 games of the best of 5, 11-5 and 11-6. I'm Daryl Davis along with Mackenzie Braley. We're at the 2024 Canadian Racquetball Championships inside the University of Calgary. We're sponsored by Gearbox, supported by the City of Calgary, the Government of Canada, and Sport Canada. Our live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Christine Keay appealed that shot. Terry Nelson called good. Steph Oteza and Danny Ramsey, the line judges, both agreed with them, so Keay loses her first of 2 appeals, and Perrant's in the service box. I'm Daryl Davis along with Mackenzie Braley.
2-0.
Watching Juliette Perrant go for the sweep of the best of 5. She's up 2-0 in this 3rd game. Short serve. Mackenzie was talking earlier about we hadn't seen Juliette Perrant play for a little while, and the improvement in her game and the determination that you see on her all the time. And she was a runner-up last year, obviously, so she's making huge steps, going for her first national championship. With 5-time winner Frédéric Lambert waiting in the finals on Saturday. She beat Danny Ramsey 3 straight to advance. So
it's exciting to see that, you know, Juliette has worked really hard, and now to see where she is, and she's put in the time and the effort, and it's paying off. And if she makes it to the finals, it'll be really exciting to see her play against Fred.
Even just to see if she's closing the gap on Frédéric Lambert, right? Because she lost last year, but how much is she improving? And
exactly,
catching up. Frédéric Lambert, obviously the 5-time Canadian singles champ, and she's won the last 5 times she's played, including 3 straight. There was a year or 2 in there she didn't play. She was working towards her medical degree, and then there was a COVID year in the middle of that. So
I wouldn't want to play Fred.
We were talking earlier as we watched her beat Danny Ramsey in any sport, pickleball, tennis, racquetball. Frédéric Lambert is a pretty talented athlete. So second serve for Juliette Perrant. Juliette and her sister play doubles together too in Women's Open. Marjolaine also in singles. They beat Christine Keay and her partner Danny Ramsey the other day in 4 games. Vying for a berth, the winner of this plays Frédéric Lambert in Saturday's Women's Open final. This is one of the second semifinal. 5-1. She's hit some marvelous passes. They're just hard enough, great angles, and just hard enough to not come off the back wall, which is, isn't it, Mackenzie? That's the secret of a good pass a lot of times.
Exactly. If you're not going to get it up there, well, it's too bad.
Yep. Second serve for Perrant. Been a few of those missed hits by Keay as she's gone along, and Perrant takes advantage of them most of the time. 7-1, Juliette Perrant is leading this 3rd game of the best of 5 against Christine Keay. We'll take a break.
Girls begin playing racquetball at a young age, but as they develop as athletes, they find fewer girls to train and compete with. As a result, they often end up in programs that don't always meet their social and physical needs, leaving them feeling they don't really belong. By programming specifically for girls and women, we can keep them playing the sport they love. Canadian Women in Sport and Racquetball Canada can help you with some great resources. Let's change the game.
Inscrivez-vous à l'atelier d'entraîneur du programme Badge de Racquetball Canada afin de pouvoir lancer votre programme. Dans notre atelier de 3 heures, vous apprendrez la théorie, le contenu et la façon de mettre en œuvre un programme amusant et excitant. Nous offrons cet atelier de formation à des entraîneurs de façon virtuelle afin de le rendre accessible et abordable. Une fois qu'un entraîneur aura suivi avec succès l'atelier sur le programme Badge, il aura accès à toutes les ressources en ligne.
Women's Open Singles semifinal action between Juliette Perrant, who's winning this 7-1. Game 3 of the best of 5 against Christine Keay. I'm Daryl Davis, along with Mackenzie Braley at the University of Calgary for the 2024 Racquetball Canada National Championships. Very good rally. Perrant deciding if she appeals. Terry Nelson's call a no screen. Lost the point. Keay serving at 2-7. She probably thought, why waste she's in control of the game. Why waste a
Yeah, if the
potential?
score was a little bit tighter, maybe she would have tried to appeal, but see if Christine can close the gap a little bit more here.
Stop. I'm going to call just a replay on that.
Juliette doesn't look like she really likes that call.
She's in control of the game. 2-7. You save those appeals for when you really need them.
Exactly.
If it gets a little closer, she may. He wishes she had kept it. Took advantage of it. Perrant looking for the sweep of this best of 5, winning 8-2 in game 3. Nice low forehand kill by Christine Keay. Gets her back in the service box.
3-8.
Serving at 3-8 against Juliette Perrant.
Replay, please.
Yeah,
Court
we've
hinder.
had some weird bounces come off those lights this week, so that's one of the court hinders here. Often see replays from that.
Well, you can off the camera, off the lights, but some of the weird bounces we were talking about aren't court hinders. Just that's the way it goes
That's
sometimes.
just how it is.
But Mackenzie, that's one of the rules you were talking about. The change when we in Canada started using the international rules again, that you could implement court hinders again. Most places weren't using court hinders. Last chance kind of for Christine Keay on this one. She down 4-8, I believe. I'll listen to Terry Nelson call the score.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see her kind of even it out a little bit, put some pressure on Juliette.
She's starting to ask for double bounce. I thought Christine Keay got that shot, so they kept playing.
9-4.
Perrant serving 9-4. A stronghold on this game. Game 3 of the best of 5 after Perrant won the first 2. Solid pass.
Pass.
Keay gets back in the box. We're talking about rally point. When you're down 5-9, you better, it's kind of your last gasp to get some points. Can't afford two mistakes.
That's when the pressure is on.
Yeah. She's done that. Lost serve, last point. Perron steps into the service box with a 10-5 lead and the possibility of sweeping this match with a match point, potential match point. Short serve. 10-5 for Juliette Perron. Saint-Jacques, Quebec, the number 2 seed, runner-up last year against Christine Keay.
It's a pretty big crowd here right now.
It is. It's semifinal day,
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's a lot of great matches today. And
A lot
we're going
of
to show.
excitement.
This is our second. We're going to show 4 of them. Skip ball, tough serve. Juliette Perron wins 11-5 to sweep the series. 11-5, 11-6, 11-5. They'll win the best of 5. Perron, who lost last year's final, who Frederic Lambert moves into Saturday's final against Frederic Lambert. That'll be shown on this live streaming. Kind of the way we expected, hey, Mackenzie Braley?
Yeah, it would have been nice to maybe, go 5 games. We got swept in both the semifinals for the ladies. So now we've got the men's semifinals coming up. I don't know who our first one is. Is it Sam and Curtis?
Samuel Murray, the reigning Canadian champion, and Curtis Cullen, a replay of one of last year's semifinals. So Curtis Cullen playing really well. He beat Paul Shanks and Lee Connell to get here. Samuel Murray, obviously a reigning champion, defeated David Serra and Tanner Prentice to get into the final. So we'll take a little break here, and we'll be back to show that game here on our Facebook
We'll
and
find
YouTube.
Daryl a better commentator partner.
You were great,
and,
Mackenzie.
We'll be back shortly, everyone.
Thanks, Mackenzie Braley. And I'm Daryl Davis. We'll be back in a little while.